When we think about Frankfurt School, we're in the heart of Europe, in the financial capital, and the MBA here plays a pivotal role in, on the one hand, bringing international talent to Germany, but also for the ones that are already here, to give them that edge towards their next challenge in business, towards taking on more leadership responsibility.
At Frankfurt School, we offer two types of programs. We offer the full-time MBA program, which runs for about 1 year, and students are fully involved within the week with their studies, with doing electives, with doing internships. On top of this, we have a part-time program that runs about every 3 weeks on the weekend, and so students can take that while working.
We want to enhance the students that are coming in and work with them on what is missing in their skill set. And so in this, I really look at trends together with our career services team, with our corporate partners, and then we translate that on the one hand into the core courses, which is on the more academic side, and then into the application, which comes during the elective phase and during the thesis.
Part of the MBA is learning new skills. And one key skill is, right, also how do I lead people? How do I interact with people? And so I think a lot of the interaction with people is what we foster through group works. And then we have courses where you get taught in a way how to become a good leader. And that's often by showing cases. And then students, when they get into that kind of role play, they understand what is the right way going forward. One of our jobs is to create a classroom that's diverse, that is inspiring for the students. And so what we do is we are trying to get students from different corporate backgrounds, automotive, retail, all the industries you can think of. We are trying to have a nice mix between genders, but then also between nationalities. When it comes to kind of the ethical component of the program, I think it's the jobs of every faculty to capture right ethical leadership when they talk about this. On top of this, we offer a course that is specifically focused on ethics. And so part of the success is really, did we prepare students for their next steps in their career and go out ideally as thoughtful, reflective leaders. We have a lot of connections with the industry. We, for example, in the full-time MBA have that final project where students solve real-life problems that companies have. On top of this, we often offer on Friday evening what we call executive talks that invites an executive from the industry to share his knowledge, his experience, and so that's another way that we get immediate impact from the industry.
Typically, the students that I see coming here, they all have a plan, they all have ambitions, but then what happens throughout the year shapes them perhaps into a different direction and gives them new ideas. What commonly ties them together is that they're all curious, they're all flexible, but they're also willing to take a risk. And I think this is, if you're embarking on a journey like this, the number one factor that I look out for, this appetite to try something new, to be exposed, and then also see where that goes.